What's up, you guys? This is Matt Evans. I'm here at the Mecca, goes Gym Venice, California. My main man, Charles Glass, been with him for a long time. Got Chris on my corner backing me up, getting ready for the show 2014 Nationals. We're about to pump out some chest today. Come check us out.
Our first exercise for the day is going to be decline and hammer press, simply because it covers all facets of the chest, from the bottom all the way to the top. So this is going to be our most complete exercise movement right here.
Basically, I got into bodybuilding because someone told me I couldn't do it one time. But, you know, people always telling me I couldn't do things. I couldn't graduate, couldn't be in the Marine Corps. I proved everyone wrong. So this is another thing I'm doing, proving somebody else wrong. Not to mention I love doing it. So, but to be completely honest, I got into bodybuilding because I just saw swole dudes in magazines and saw the Arnold and just it's kind of just, you know, the whole stereotypical reason why I got into bodybuilding was I wanted to look like those guys in the magazines. So that's pretty much, you know, how it started. Now, I didn't know anything until I met Charles. I realized how much I didn't know. So, but yeah, that's how I got into bodybuilding.
Watch as it ends up right about there. Every single rep is complete. You're pushing all the way through. Come on. There you go. The second exercise of the day is going to be free bar incline press for the upper back. Your chest is not complete unless you have that nice lip on the top part of that pack. So it's great for it. If you notice, we have Matt do complete movement, not pumping the chest, but he's contracting all the way through. I don't want to just pump. I want to build thick, dense muscles, so we got to push it all the way through.
All right, when I first got here, I say probably about 2011, I met up with Charles, started training me. Said I wanted to get in the show. And before that, I spent 2 years on my own trying to get ready for a show. But then when I came to Charles, he still told me I wasn't ready. So we dialed it down, looked at the body, said I still wasn't ready. Did it again, said I still wasn't ready. So did it one more time, said I was ready. I went to my first show, Sacramento, I think 2012, I believe. And I won the whole thing. And I went right to Nationals, just get my feet wet to see how I would do. And, you know, didn't do that good, but it was still, you know, still a fun experience. Then trained all year. And with Charles, like I said, every day. And got everything going the right way, in the right direction. And next year, I jumped all the way to third place, which for me was a blessing. I was really blessed to actually make that placing, because, you know, there's some things that could have been done different, but at the same time, you learn from your mistakes and you keep moving forward. And so I've been normally just choosing like one show a year, just so I can just focus on that main show and try to make it happen. So not just jumping in a bunch of shows and showing the same package every time. So we work on things, work on all the weak points, and we train everything real hard. So I mean, you know, and then I got with Chris and he figured out my body real quick and guided in me right. And I feel really, really strong about this competition I'm going into. So I think I'm going to do well. I'm praying, I'm hoping, if, you know, God willing, you know. So you know, we'll find out.
The third exercise is flat bench. This is the granddad of all the chest movements. Everyone loves to do flat bench because they like to boast about how much they can lift. But actually, it just really developed that pec really nice because it gives you that fullness that you need. And you get a lot of depth from the chest with this one here.
I got third last year in Nationals, and you know, it was cool, but at the same time, you know, I felt I could have brought something a lot better. Getting towards the last month of the show, I started to realize I was a little bit far behind. Charles noticed it and told me, and we kind of had to adjust some things and kind of crash into the show just to make conditioning, which I'm thankful for. I made the conditioning, because without conditioning, you really can't, can't place anyway. So no matter how big you are. So it was just like basically we just had to do what we did. But in a way, I'm blessed for this because, I got, I missed about one spot, my pro card. So give me something to, train harder for, work harder for. And I guess all year we've just been blasting it out. And now it's like actually, I probably burned off about 10 pounds of muscle before I competed last year. So hopefully you'll be able to see about 15 to 20 pounds more this year than what you would normally see in a year, a person trying to get big. So hopefully I'm bringing something a lot better. Actually, I know I am, so we'll make it happen.
Our next and last exercise will be dumbbell flies. And the reason we're doing this is so that we get that nice real thickness on the outside of the pec. That's one part we sometimes tend to neglect, is the outer pec. But doing the flies, squeezing, contracting in, nice point.
All right, as I said before, I train with Charles Glass, trainer of trainers. You can't beat that. Chris Aceto, one of the best, if not the best in the business. I mean, like I said. But also, I get to train in here with Dexter Jackson, Sean Roden, Brad Rowe, Hide. I mean, they all come in here, and I get to see Jay. I mean, people I used to look up to. I mean, still look up to. These are just some of the perks of being in Gold's Gym. That's why I'm here. I love it out here, Good positive vibes. People, just there for each other, helping me out. Like Charles, man, like, he bent over backwards for me, and that's the type of love I need in my life, you know what I mean? I like friends like that. He's not only a great trainer, but also a close friend of mine, And Chris Aceto, he treats people the same way, He really cares about people. So as far as being a bodybuilder, I would say you really got to find the right team. Bodybuilding is like a map. You need to actually have directions to where you're going. So you need to find that. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time in this industry. You got to find people you trust and who care about you. So, and I'm just fortunate enough to be training with all these great people. So hopefully things keep going well. You'll see me on that pro stage soon enough. 3, 4. All right, we just finished up chest. Hope you guys enjoyed watching what Charles Glass had to teach you, watching me get down. We'll be keeping you updated every week. MD, just want to give a shout out to my man Jordan Blackman, Steve Blackman for putting me on. MD TV, we out.